Hello everyone, and welcome to a demo of Oracle's Cloud UI. Specifically, we will be exploring Oracle's Cloud Classic interface, which is the same interface that the cloud a customer uses. We go ahead and log in and reach the main dashboard splash page. Before we go further, it's important to understand the UI design that we are seeing here. Oracle's Cloud UI makes effective use of three primary colors: white, blue, and black. Now you might be wondering, where does the black come into play? Well, if we click the top left corner of the screen, we get a black bar that has a multitude of options. So, why am I telling you this? Well, it's for the simple reason that almost every service on the Oracle Cloud uses this colorized UI scheme. Blue usually represents the banner. White represents configuration and management of services. And black represents navigation, sort of like a TV remote. So, let's explore a bit. By going through the options in the black bar, we can access service monitoring, user management, and our notifications. Here at the bottom, we can see a list of different services. Storage Classic and Compute Classic are infrastructure-based services, and Database and Developer are platform-based services. Let's look at our Database Platform service. Once again, we have our blue banner and white space for manipulation. We can see that we already have a database instance here. We can also drill into its activity and SSH access. Suppose that we wanted to manipulate our database instance. To do that, we would access the drop-down menu on the right-hand side and select from the available options. Now, I'm going to quickly demonstrate how to create a database instance. Creating a database instance in the Oracle Cloud is a quick three-step process, which is visually represented by the step-by-step indicator at the top of the screen. To begin, we will quickly fill out the required fields, such as instance name, service level, metering frequency, database version, software edition, and database type. On the second step, we could set up our username and password information. We also have the option to create an instance for an existing backup and our compute shape selection. If you were to fill this out completely, you would then proceed to the confirm step and launch the instance. I'm not going to launch this instance here, but I've walked you through all the steps required to set one up for yourself. Once again, we open up the black bar to navigate back to the dashboard. Now, let's look at our Compute Classic infrastructure service. Once again, we see a very similar UI design. Whether you are using a platform service or an infrastructure service, the UI is going to remain the same regardless. Although most of these instances are offline, we do have one Kokane Windows instance that is active. Just like the database instance from before, we can access the manipulation options for the compute instance on the right-hand side as well. We can drill into the View option and see more detailed information about our compute instance. From the top banner, we can access the network, storage, orchestrations, and images related to our compute instance. On the network page, we can see that our Kokane Windows compute instance is connected to a network. We also have a bunch of various options, such as managing and creating new security rules, security lists, security applications, security IP lists, and IP reservations, and more. On the Storage tab, we can see the storage volume that is associated with Kokane Windows and all the other options available for storage management. The Orchestration tab gives us all of our orchestrations, and for anybody that doesn't know what an orchestration is, orchestrations are essentially blueprints for creating an instance. If you have the resources to build the instance based on the orchestration's requirements, then the orchestration will build everything for you. Orchestrations can be shared and uploaded, making the process incredibly fast and easy. And on the Images tab, we can see our available images. It looks like we have Hadoop, Linux, and Microsoft Windows Server currently available. To bring everything together, we will check out the Visualization button at the top right of the screen. Here, we can see a graphical representation of all of our resources. We can view the storage volumes, the network, our compute instances, and even our storage to compute connections. Now, if you want to make the prospect of instance creation even faster, we provide the Create Instance portal. From here, you can quickly start making an instance from any of the available services with the touch of a button. Let's use the Storage Classic service as an example. This takes us right to the storage creation and management page. We can see a list of our current storage containers, and the button on the right would take us straight into the instance creation process. The last service that I will be briefly covering is the Developer Platform service. From here, you can start on a new project or work on existing ones. As you can see, even developers share the same UI setup as everybody else on the cloud. For more information, please consult Oracle's cloud website. This concludes our demo. Thank you for watching.